I am tired. I am so tired. I am so tired. Okay. What am I doing? We are looking at. Actually, we're turning the headphones on first, right? Okay. Twitch seems to be working. Test, test, test. Test, I say. Test. I don't hear anything. Well, that's annoying. Um. How do I get rid of this fucking comment? Anyway, let us go to YouTube. Your channel. Put it live. Click on that. Yo, what's up? Ro, how you going? I'm just trying to fix up the audio and then I'll describe what I'm doing. Um, Headphones. Test, test, test. Okay, cool. I think the sound's coming through there. So, I am just going to be working on the YouTube video, trying to get the beanies into different poses and the teeth um, in the tea party scene. Because it's almost been 2 weeks and I still haven't done a YouTube video yet, so I probably should do that. Let me see. I should also check the music. So what I'll do is I'll go to YouTube, switch the account to a private account, and then I'll go to the music playlist, and then I'll go play the music, and we'll see if the music goes to Twitch, but not going to YouTube. Hopefully that happens. We'll have to see. Go to Blender 2. Let's enable the chat. There we go. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. What are you doing during Thanksgiving? Oh, Thanksgiving. Um, I don't know. I didn't really think about that. It's not really something I've ever celebrated before. I could do something. What do people typically do during Thanksgiving? Isn't that like an eating thing or something? Like you eat like turkey or something? my my basis for knowledge of Thanksgiving is like goes as far as like what the Rick and Morty episode where they try to get a chicken, I mean a turkey or some shit. So I'm not, I don't know a lot about it. I see, I see. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'll do something. Maybe I'll maybe we'll see. We'll see. I probably won't do anything elaborate. It'll probably just be like a little scene, just to sort of do the mood because I haven't prepared anything because I wasn't really planning on it. Stuffing sometimes, cranberry, pizza if you don't have a turkey. Yeah, cranberry stuffing sounds nice. Whoa, what's happening to my model? It's freaking out. Um, Interesting. I don't know. I think I'll just maybe set up a scene, a quick one, using the Tea Party set from and just like put some shit on the actual table, some food. Oh, actually, that's not a terrible idea. If I can get the video done today, that means tomorrow when I release it, if I get it done by then, I can have like the table with like the food and stuff. Make it thematic. I don't know. Well, for now, we'll just get the Viennese poses set up, and then if I have time, I'll add some stuff to the table. Like I'll see if there's like a turkey or something I can download with Sketchfab or stuff like that. See if that works. Let me test the Viennese to see if they're working. Test, test, test. Your bots, you there or are you broken? Let's see. I see nothing. Test, test, test. Oh, that reminds me. I don't have the streamer bot connected to the other platforms, the YouTube one. So it's not showing up in chat. Good thing I remembered that. Hmm. Why are the Viennese not reacting? Test, test, test. What about the system console? Okay. Oh, it must have been because I yeah, I'll close it and then I'll reopen it. I think it's because I did I connected my headset in the middle of it that it broke the audio. Okay, let's test it again. Test, test, test. Okay, it's working now. Cool, cool.
Ugh, is the normie still having trouble with basic vocalizations? What exactly are you testing? Your ability to make noise close. A test, you say? Long pause. So the ancient seals begin to waver, and the resonance frequencies must be recalibrated. Is this the harmonic alignment we spoke of?
Okay, cool.
Close?
The Viennese are
Be
working. That's
wary,
nice. That's
lest
nice.
the vibrations awaken that which slumbers beneath.
Okay, let's test the music now. So if I press this button and I shuffle playlist and then I press play. Okay. Let me listen to YouTube real quick. I don't think I hear anything. Yeah, there's nothing there. All right, now let me test Twitch. No, Twitch isn't working. In fact, Twitch is not sending any audio whatsoever. I just realized Twitch has absolutely no audio. Okay, we need to fix that. So I'll go to my events audio properties and what I'll do is I see what's happening. Okay, now Twitch should have some sound. Test, test, test. Yep, it does. Very nice. Now we need to go back to OBS and we need to set up what? We need to set up the application audio capture. And we need to capture the audio for what? For Firefox. Now it's not popping up, which is a bit weird. What if I transition? There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Now let me do the test again. Is there music? Is there music? Okay, I can hear in Twitch, but do we hear in YouTube? We don't want to hear in YouTube because I don't want to get copyright strike. Is there music? Okay, I can hear in Twitch, but do we hear in YouTube? We don't want to hear in YouTube because I don't want to get copyright. Oh shit! It's playing to YouTube. God fucking damn it. God damn it. Okay, let's hear in Twitch, but do we hear in YouTube? We don't want to hear in YouTube. Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, test. Yo, Fumi, what's up? What's up? I'm just fucking with the audio. Trying to get music on Twitch, but not YouTube. Okay, that's good. YouTube's just showing no music. And what about Twitch? Okay, cool. Cool, cool. I think I figured it out. Now I'm able to send music to Twitch, but not to YouTube. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so what I'm doing today is I'm just going to do some poses and set up the tea party scene a little bit more, just so I can what? Just so I can make like a YouTube video. So I'll be giving the Vinny's different poses, and hopefully that will work. Alright, let us play some music and let's begin. I'll start the song from the beginning. Okay, where is Blender? Here it is. So the first thing we need to do is load the characters, right? Because without the characters, I can't do shit. And I'm probably going to have to create the different poses and then export them as their own animation. Yeah, okay. So I'll go to where... Yeah, we got music now. Ooh. Let me know if the music's too loud or too soft. In fact, I'll probably put it down a little less just so I can hear myself. Okay, where is this in my files? A little loud? Yeah, I'll turn it down. Okay, what about now? I've just turned it down to negative 3.7 decibels. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Sound, sound, sound. Okay. Nice. Awesome. All right, so we'll go to what? Vini, right? And we want to go to regular Vini? No, we want to pull outfit, and then we want Blender, and then we want to sort by date, 15, drag and drop, open this up, and we get the character. Nice. Now the question is this the correct character or is this the Rigify rig? What's happening? Why can't I move my mouse? One sec, I need to turn the hotkeys off, or that should let me have my mouse settings back. Okay, there it goes. That's so useful. You know how beforehand I couldn't use any of my hotkeys because when the Vinis were on? Well, now I can trigger off the hotkeys, so when I'm using Blender I can just turn it off and I don't have to worry about it fucking around with my ability to do stuff, which is really awesome. Okay, so is this a Rigify rig or is this a normal one? It doesn't appear to be Rigify. Okay, so this must be the original one. So what we need to do now is we need to actually find a tea party scene, right? And we'll make her sit at the table. I think that's the way to go. Where is the tea party scene though? In scenes, I suppose. In test? Yeah. Which folder is it? I'm assuming I would have exported it, right? As an actual object. So I'll just import the object. Wait. What I'll do is I'll open up Unity, and then I'll look at the Unity files, what it's called, and then I'll use that as a way to figure out which file is the one I need to use. Sign in? Yeah. I think it's this one. Continue. Open link. Signing in, and then we need to open up the warudo SDK. Now this is probably going to take a good 5 minutes because it's so slow to open up Unity. But hopefully it only takes like a bit. I suppose I can just look at the files. Maybe I can figure out which one it is by just looking at the files. So we have chair. That ain't it. Close sits. Is that it? Maybe I should look at the date modified. The 9th. Does seem like the most recent. Alright, let's try dragging this chair. Import. Bro, it's so small. Wait, how big is Vini? Wait. How big is Vini? What is this? Get out of here. Oops. Holy shit, Vini is big, dude. She's like 2 meters tall. Why is she 2 meters tall? No. Alright, fuck it. We'll just make the chair bigger. Wait. If I open up regular Vini, is it the same issue? Is she also 2 meters tall? Fuck it, I'm just gonna ignore it. No, I can't ignore it. I need everyone to be in the same scene. Actually, you know what? I think it doesn't matter. Because worst case scenario, I can always scale the character downwards. So, or scale them upwards. So as long as the pose is right, I can always scale them relative to the chair. Yeah, I think that's fair. So we can just scale this without issue. And we need to add a camera so we see what it looks like. Like so, right? Let's view it over here. Turn off the view to camera. Okay. Let us camera to view, just so we can view it a bit more like that. So it's faced on. Okay. Let's fit her to the thing now. Now this is the problem, right? Is that trying to create different poses is going to be a pain with the way that's set up because we're using full FK. So we're going to just temporarily add IK to her, a very basic one, just so we can actually do something. Like we can manipulate it without it being a fucking huge pain in the ass. Um, That will be annoying though when we export it. I guess I'll just have to. Hmm. Fuck it. I don't think the extra bones would matter. It should be fine. Go into edit mode. Duplicate this. Focus on it. Oops. Duplicate that up. Actually, we will rotate it. No, wrong one. Duplicate, and then rotate it. Actually, I'll undo that. Go to front view. Duplicate, rotate by 90. There we go. That way it's just easier to click on it. And then probably have to change the properties, right? That one. We don't want it to have a parent. We'll also need a poll. Probably have to make that now. So I'll call this the IK. And then we'll just duplicate this over here. And call this poll dot r dot r. Actually, we probably have to specify this as the hand, so I'll just say h dot, and I'll just say h as well, just to separate it from the leg. And now we'll be able to use the symmetrize to get them on both sides. Okay, now let's just quickly add the IK to it. Inverse kinematics, target, armature, bone, this, pole, armature, pole, this. Okay, and we just increase the chain length. Why did that rotate the arm? Strange, I thought I said a change length of 2. Why is it not affecting this one? Huh. Anywho, so we should be able to grab this. Oh, grab this now, and yeah, it's IK. And why is that not facing? Huh. That's not super ideal. Ah, whatever. Now we just take this one. I can't copy it. Despair. Inverse. Armature. Go to the pole. Increase the length. That's fine, except it's... Let's just confirm that it's pointing to it. It is not. Okay. Let's go 100 by 80. There we go. Let's just reset that position now. Actually, I do wonder. I'm going to save this as, and we're going to we'll save it as pool outfit, but we'll make a new file and we'll call it pose. New folder, pose. Just because this is the one that allows us to pose it. And I just saved it as 15. That was dumb. Save as base. Cool. Let me just go back to my files and delete that one. Where is it? It's Feeny, Pool Outfit, Blender? No, not Blender. Pose, right? Yeah, Pose. Delete 15. Okay, cool. Probably need to get this shit out of the way for a second. Pose mode. Actually, we want edit mode. Lonely, lonely. You know, if I had emotes, this is where I would spam the freaking Weenie dancing emote, but unfortunately I don't, so I can't. Uh, how unlucky, bro, how unlucky. We will pull this L dot IK dot R, and then what? We need to. I just realized I didn't actually. Whatever. It's fine. I'll just duplicate this and move it over here. Remove the parent. Remove the parent. Oh wait, I just realized I was supposed to make the parent the hips, right? Yeah, we don't want it to just like, yeah, we need to follow the hips. Yeah. Okay. I forgot. Don't worry, I'll get emotes one of these days, and when I do, we'll probably have more than just a lonely, lonely emote to use. Cool. And now that we've done this properly, this is not named properly, this needs to be left poll, right, save. And now we can symmetrize. And now we switch to this one. Inverse? Yeah. Oh wait, no, shoot, I forgot. I wanted to test something out. That's why I saved it. I wanted, because it's giving me the option to have a target armature. So can I have an armature that's not connected to the main one? Because if I can, that will make export a lot easier. So if I take these objects and I separate it, and then I take this one, we go back into the pose mode. It does work that way. Okay, cool. So that means when I export the character, I don't have to worry about there being a mismatch of armature, because I can just use a different armature to do the IK. That's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That makes things so much easier. Okay. Separate that then. Grab this and these. Join them. And we'll do the IK over here. What is this called? Poll. Poll left. So L dot poll. Right. Uh-oh. That doesn't look right. Because I'm supposed to do the IK, not the poll. that was the wrong bone. That was the wrong bone. There we go. So L dot poll dot right. The rotation seems wrong there. What if I say 90? Well, that ain't right. What if I say negative 90? Seems better. But what happens when I actually lift it? Does it work? Oh wait, I can't. It does not. Yeah, yeah, damn it. Uh, hmm. You know what? That doesn't really look like it works, does it? It does not. It does not at all. Hmm. Why is it so broken? Probably because of the angle. Yo, what's up, T? How you going? How you going? Yeah, I'm streaming pretty late because my sleep schedule is fucked. So I only woke up like like a couple hours ago. I'm just doing some grunt work trying to get the characters into the tea party scene. Having a little difficulties with it. Pretty sure the issue is this. So if I grab this bone, and this one, and we look at it from the top. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do invert it and then hide the rest of these because I don't really see them right now. Oh, a new game, huh? Oh, that reminds me, I still need to plan the new games. Yeah, I'll probably play the games that they mentioned. I mean, like as soon as I get the. Sorry, I was like mid belching in them. Give me a second. Yeah, so I think I need to finish the YouTube video and then I'll probably try the games again. Because I'm making a lot of changes because I've downloaded a new software to do the vibe coding with. It was like called Cursor, I think it was. And I was messing around with that a lot. And it was pretty cool. It was very fun to use. Um, but I decided to use the VS Studio instead because the damn software required me to pay to use my own API key, which was like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that, bro. If I have an API key, why am I paying? Like, I'm already paying for the API key. So, if I grab this and I pull it here, we need to pull it like that. But that creates an issue where it's not really... I mean, that's not terrible, is it? Hmm. Probably still need to pull it back a little bit. That means I have to pull this back, I guess? Or maybe just this one? No, that's actually... No, I'd rather the knee be broken than the fucking hips. The hips are very hard to deal with. I'd rather it be more complicated here. Okay, hopefully that works now. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. See? Very nice, very nice. Ever heard of Bad End Theater, the game? I don't know. I don't believe so. Let me just quickly Google an image and see if I recognize it or not. Bad End Theater. I do not recognize it. It's got a nice style though. Looks cool. Cool. So now that I've fixed up the bones on this side, we need to whoops. We need to reveal it, right? The problem now is that this bone doesn't match this bone. They're not symmetrical. Do I just delete these and do them again? I think I might have to. Hopefully that's fine. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Text-based games definitely help with Vini. Definitely help a lot. Okay. And now let's test the actual movement here. Very nice. Cool. Let me just double check the poll's working. Whoa, what's happening? That looks good. What about you? That also looks good. Nice, nice, nice. Obviously, it's clipping there, but through the power of not giving a shit, we won't have to worry about it. Okay, I think the base is now done. So let us save as the as T party pose. Save. Okay, so we need to bring the chair back, right? Now, I just realized I actually can't adjust the chair. Because if I adjust the chair, that makes things hard. Like, the chair needs to be static. Alright, CST, till next time. Hope you have a good day, or good sleep, and all that jazz. Speaking of sleep, in order to stay awake, I'm going to quickly grab myself a Coke. I'm going to be right back. Whoa, I'm back. Okay, so the chair needs to be constant, but the character needs to change. So, does the chair have to be constant? Actually, I changed my mind. Fuck that. Screw that. We'll let's undo that. Let's undo that. I have regrets. I don't think it matters. We can keep the chair like that, match it here, and then we'll scale it in warudo for the character. Okay. I just realized the pose here, I'm not going to follow it anymore. Okay. I think if I select this, go to pose mode, select that, and then go bone relative, it should be fine. Yeah, okay, now they move with it. Very, very nice. Move this out of the way. What is this keyframe over here? Oh, it's the face expression. Neat. Anyway, let's just keyframe all of these. We'll start from fuck it. We'll start from 20. Let me check the AI Studio real quick. That's weird. It's not reacting to the question. Odd. Why is that the case? Oh, wait. Give me a second. Economy, restart. Okay, my bad. I didn't give you the coins. Alright. You should have coins now. You should be able to ask questions. I forgot. When I did the update, it bugged out, and for some reason the initial coin thing isn't working. But you should be able to ask questions now. Though you probably... I'm not gonna lie, the bot's probably going to ignore that question. Because part of the rules is no political stuff, so I doubt it will answer. Yo, what? Why is this not following? What the fuck? Okay, so it follows there, but that's not following. No. I guess I'll just parent it to the hips for now. Yeah, I'll just have to do that.
Fumi
Alright,
underscore
we'll grab...
Sumi says, are you pro-life or pro-choice? Seriously, Fumi underscore Sumi, are you even listening to what comes out of your own mouth? Why would you ask Viini something so
Oh, they're very
utterly
quiet, aren't they? I
boring
can't
and
hear them.
pedestrian? Stick to questions that don't make me want to activate my NAP protocols. Pro? Life? Pro-choice? Medium pause. You speak of the fundamental cosmic decrees. Do you not Fumi underscore Sumi? My existence is bound by the ancient pacts, a constant struggle to maintain the delicate balance between the encroaching nullity and the burgeoning genesis of new realities. My choice is merely to ensure the grand tapestry of destiny remains unsundered. It is a burden few normies could ever comprehend.
Bro, what does that even mean? What is she talking about? I don't understand. I mean, I guess she's right for the normally understanding part. This you have to be fucking insane to understand what the hell she was on about. Wait, it is 100% for the chest. I mean for the hips. Huh? What about this one? What weight paints is this one affected by? It appears nothing, so I'll just select this. We'll sign it. We'll select... I guess we'll go into weight paint, see what's happening here. Go to hips. Yeah, it's not affected by the hips here. Well, how do I fix this? Oh, it's double-sided. Okay. Alrighty then. How do I fix this double-sided thing? Fuck, I'm just gonna assign it to the hips, whatever. Hopefully now, when I move it, it's going to actually move it. Almost. But there's still a part of it that refuses to go anywhere. The fuck? What is this? What are you? Let's go into weight paint. So are these just not connected to anything? Fuck it, I'm just gonna connect it to hips. Turn off the masking. Do that. Can't select this. If how the hell? Do I prefer traditional or homeless? Oh, boneless, not homeless. Why did I read it? That was wrong with me. Um, um, I guess, I don't know, dude. I think it just depends on how I'm feeling. Like, if I'm feeling really fucking lazy, then yeah, I probably want just some boneless. Like, if I'm just like wanting a quick meal, I just want to like microwave something, then yeah. But if I'm wanting something that's a bit more like if I'm at like a social event where I'm actually like interacting with people and it's like, I'm more engaged in the activity, then I would probably want like the bones, you know? Uh-oh. What's happening here? I can't. Open your tab. Uh-oh. What's happening? Keyboard, please. Okay, there we go. Okay. You- Okie dokie. See you, Switchy. Till next time. He got what he wanted. He knew. It's just he needed to know, you know. Okie dokie. But how do I grab these fucking vertices? I'm just gonna grab them like this. We'll go to this mode. And we'll just apply it to the hips. Yeah. Okay. How do I... What am I doing? Okay. 100th times the charm. Hopefully this will now move along. Aha! We did it! Success is mine. Okay, now that we do that, we can actually start posing the character. So I'm going to save as. I'm going to save it over base, just because I forgot to do this part for base. And then I'm going to save as again and save it back over Tea Party. And now we can start the pose. Okay, so we will... Where's the chair? There it is. Go into pose mode. Do a bit of adjusting. Bit more adjusting. Hold up. Oh, I see. I'm like, why isn't it letting me rotate the bones? Okay, that's why. A lot of clipping, but we're just going to have to accept it because I cannot be fudged trying to make this sort of work. Maybe another time, but not today. Do we move her back in the chair? She doesn't really look straight on, does she? Probably have to be like that. Is she too big? It feels like she's too big for this chair. I feel like she should be smaller. Hmm. Or maybe not. Nah, she looks too big. She needs to be smaller. We're going to increase the size of the chair. And then I will grab this and move her into the direction. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Now it looks like she's sort of small. In fact, I should probably drag in regular Vini into the same scene. Yeah, I think I will. I think that makes sense. Okay, yeah, let's find regular Vini's rig. Hmm. Is that going to be a pain, actually? We'll see, we'll see. Though we do have to find her actual rig. That's going to be a pain. God damn it. Okay, Vini, regular Vini, base 1. Oh, I have the base file. Hooray, past me. You did something useful. Okay, copy that. Paste it over here. Adjust this. See, this is the problem, right? Is that the Vinis are different sizes. No, it should be fine. It should be fine. I just want to export the scale. Or maybe I do? I don't know. Let's just take the chair. And we need to separate it. Separate it, separate it, separate it, separate it. Where is the way to do that? I want to go lasso just so I can grab it without issue. Separate that. Grab the chair. Duplicate it over. Okay, hopefully no one heard that. I muted myself. God damn it. That's a bad thing about drinking Coke while I'm streaming. It causes me to burp. And like I don't want people having to listen to that shit. So I have to keep muting myself over and over again. Let's just put a ground plane there to keep things, well, grounded. Save again, so I don't have... Okay. What about this character? Do you have IK? Actually, I should probably rename this armature to IK Mini. Mini. And I should be able to grab these bones now. Yeah, there's no IK. No! Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I'm gonna have to do it again. I could have sworn I've already done this before, but I guess not. Oh, well. Okay. How do I do this? We need to make a new armature. Actually, I'll just put it in the right place first, and then I'll extrude it from the, yeah. So we'll just extrude from here. That's a weird roll. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Extrude up from here. But why is it doing that? Stop! Why is it not? Hmm. Okay, never mind then. Let's disconnect these parents. Now will let me do it. Okay, cool. In fact, let's grab this and pull it back. We'll use the world, not the local. Also, let's get rid of that rotation on the roll. And pull it out over here as well. Disconnect. Parent it to the hips. Do the same over here. Actually, this is a waste of time. I just realized it's not even going to work because I'm going to disconnect it soon. Oh, well. It's fine. Oh, you know what's not fine? This fucking leg angle. That's going to make the leg shoot backwards. That's really bad. All right, we'll just apply the bones first, and then we'll not the bones, the modifiers first, and then we'll start trying to adjust stuff. This one, 2, 1, go. I didn't rename them. What do I call this? L.ik.write. Yo, Thunder, what's up? What's up? How do you do? It's more so supposed to be a tea party setup, but yeah, so I'm just working on a YouTube video. Um, I'm gonna put the Vinis into like into the chairs and be able to have them be part of the same way that I did the other YouTube video with my avatar. And because I'm thinking I'm gonna start having the Vinis actually talk in the video now instead of it just being me the whole time because I mean it feels a bit awkward like every video. It's like I'm talking about the Vinis, but we don't really see a lot of interaction from them. So I feel like it's a good way to sort of, bring them into the process for the YouTube videos as well. Like originally my idea was to like do the clips here and there inside the videos to show how they respond, but that sort of breaks up the flow of the video. So I think it makes more sense to just have them be part of the people who describe how it works. Okay, yep, that's doing exactly what I thought it would do. That needs to be fixed. Okay. How's the constraint here? Oh, I didn't do the pole target. Yeah, that ain't good. That ain't good indeed. So if I move this over here, yeah. No, it's not supposed to look like that. No, why? Hmm. What's it called? Raw also said something about there being, what is it called? Thanksgiving or something tomorrow. So I'm thinking maybe if I can get the video done fast enough, I'll just put like a 3D turkey model on the table or something just to like add to the vibes of that holiday. Inverse. We'll go to target armature. Oh wait, this is on the wrong one. This needs to be on this one. Inverse kinematics. Yeah. And then here. And then there. And then here. And then there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's confirm this is working. Yeah, that's fine. Obviously, it'd be better if it didn't tilt in that direction, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. We can symmetrize these now, I'm pretty sure. They seem to be alright. Oh wait, not this one. This one needs to actually move. I forget. Let's actually fix up the position first, and then after we fix it up, we'll symmetrize it over. How do we do that, though? You know what? I just realized I should probably move the Vinis a little bit less out of center. Huh. Okay, what I'll do, I'll select these two bones, invert, hide, grab this, come up here, go into this mode, and readjust it. Whoops. I cannot see shit right now. There we go. So how does it look now when we bend it? Huh? That's unexpected. Oh, it's not connected anymore. Nah, it's too fucked. Okay, what if we pull it forward a little more? Hmm. You know what? It might just be a pole angle issue. Let's just change the pole angle. Yeah. I think that was the issue, actually. Yeah. 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 That's the one. Very nice. So we have that bending the way it should. Okay, let's reset the position. Reset the position. I think it's time to mirror them over. Actually, let me bring the geometry back. How forward is this? Yeah, it's not. Whatever. It's good enough. It's good enough. We'll bring everything back. Grab these. And then we can... Wait, did I name the top ones? I did not. Okay. So we'll go... I don't know. hand.ik.right. hand.ik. What is pole? Pole. Dot right. Okay. Oops. Need to stop pressing that button. Symmetrize. We'll make sure it's working first, and then we'll disconnect it all and have two different armatures. Inverse kinematics. Target. Target. Chain length. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Down here. And then we just change the pole angle to be like negative 90. Fuck it, it's close enough. Actually, let me just confirm. No, that's not right. That's not right. Oh! Oh, fuck, that's right. I didn't symmetrize this shit over for the legs. Whoopsie daisies. Alright. Go gadget, delete this shit. And then symmetrize. And then fix the parenting here. Wait, what? Oh, wait. There we go. Now we should go back to pose mode, and this should be fine. Yeah, that it is. That it is. Except we'll make it a clean 90, not 91. Cool. I mean, it looks sort of weird with it pointing in, but whatever. What can you do? Let's separate it now. And P. Now we'll call this IK beanie. Okay. Now the new problem here is that I don't have a base file saved for this. So I'm just gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna save as, save over base. And then I'll save it over Tea Party, but first I need to confirm that this is actually working. Oh wait, that's right. I need to attach it to the hips bone relative. Cool. So let's just make sure that this is all working. That was the wrong button. Cool. What about you? Cool. What about you? Not so cool. That looks wrong. Let's go negative 90. That looks better. But is it actually? It is not. Why is it not? The hell? Oh, I never said it. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, that'll have to do. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Reset these now. And we will save, because I'm pretty sure the Vini is now in a fine spot. And I'm pretty sure we can just pose her now, right? Should be able to. So I'll save as, go back to Tea Party, grab this over here. Don't really like the angle for the chair there. Probably have to change it. You know what? I really want this to just stay at the same level, so I'm just going to quickly snap the 3D cursor over here. We want to use vertex. And then we're just going to set the origin to the 3D cursor. That way I can just, you know, move it here and rotate it and it doesn't go in a bad angle. Never mind, I didn't turn snapping off. Okay, that wasn't the best example. But hopefully you get what I mean. Hopefully you get what I mean. Whoops. So we grab a chair. We need to bring her into the chair. Maybe I need to change the angle a bit. Maybe it's facing Vini too straight on. Go like that. Yeah. You know what? Maybe the chair's facing too far in. I think that's an issue. It's facing in, right? But we don't want it to face in. We want it to sort of face out. We're going to delete this chair. Fuck that chair. Because we want it to be facing more so to the camera. So we don't want it to face into the here. We want it to be like a blend between the two. In fact, where is the camera? Over here. So... You know what? We're going to change the angle for this. So. Oops, wrong way. Okay, so we have it facing here. So we can probably get away with it being more so like this. Like that. I think that's alright. Good drink is good. I mean, like, not health-wise, but taste-wise, it's good. Okay. Over here. And we bring the IK up. And it immediately broke. Nice. God damn it. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Probably could pull it back a little bit, right? Is she taller than regular V? I mean, not by much. Maybe I need to make it a bit bigger. Oh, that does not work. Hmm. What if I do it like so? Okay, I think that one's fine. Oops, I grabbed the wrong one. You grab this and this. Pose mode. Yeah. You know, I'm starting to think this table might be a little small. Hmm. We'll fix it in a moment, I guess. How you envision made Beanie on your Discord? Okie dokie, let's have a look. I see, I see. Very nice, very nice. Regular Beanie looks like she's had not the best of days. But hey, Mini Beanie seems pretty happy. So yeah, I'd say it's a little accurate. I'd say that's a little accurate. Okay. Very nice story. Very nice story. Nicely done, dude. Nicely done. Move this over. Alright, see you, T. Have a good sleep. Till next time. You know what I'll do is we're actually going to zoom in here, just because it's sort of hard to move the bones and see what's actually happening at the same time. So we'll have the actual what the fuck's happening view over here, and we'll have the manipulation view over here. Because yeah, these bones make it really hard to see what the fuck's happening. Some clipping there, but it shouldn't matter because you don't really see it from that perspective anyway. Do I need to pull this in though? Like that? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a bit more? Maybe this one needs to get pulled in. Okay, I think that's good. Sort of clipping a bit, but it should be hidden. Honestly, most of it's hidden. Actually, what does the angle look like here? Okay, never mind. It's not hidden at all. Maybe I need to do a different camera angle here. Maybe I need to come up a bit. Like so. We'll figure that out later. For now, this is sort of whatever. This character, though, is a little bit too much to the side. Whoops. Damn. Maybe I do have to just rotate them in a little bit. Yeah, probably do. I want them to sort of be facing, but they can't be facing too much. Okay, let's grow regular Beanie a bit more. Okay, I think that's enough. What does it look like rendered? I actually haven't considered that yet. Okay. It looks like it's really broken here. That's that's not good. Why is it so broken? Hmm. What's happening? Why is her arm breaking like that? What does it look like normally? Oh no. I didn't consider that. That looks really bad. Maybe I can fix the weight painting for that. Make it that it doesn't twist as much. Damn it. Yeah, that's a lot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. How do I deal with it? I mean, damn it. I need like a twist bone or something here so that this doesn't twist so much and it's more so just down here. But I haven't implemented that. So can't adjust that. I don't really want to fuck with the weight painting either. Damn. Maybe I need to just do a blend shape. But that's also a bit of a pain. I'm not sure. For one, I think the leg should not be spreading out like this. I'm not sure that's... Actually, now I think about it, it's probably not correct. So let's fix that. Like this. Maybe put this down a little bit more. You know what? I think I'm worrying too much about this side. We're not going to be looking down here anyway. It's going to be up here. So let's fix the camera angle and focus on what matters. Okay, I think that's okay. So I might need to move Vini's core to face a little bit more inwards. And then we'll just have them move their heads to look at the camera. We'll just use Warudo's look at camera sort of feature in order to fix that. We don't have to manually animate that, I don't believe. Let's just adjust this. I think before I start giving them poses, I'm just going to do a quick test. Actually, like putting the implementing it into Warudo, and then seeing how it looks, and then we'll make our decisions on what we need as actual poses. Okay. And we save. All right, next part, next part, next part. We need to export this shit somehow. So how did we get into Warudo last time? We didn't export it to Warudo. We exported it to Unity, saved the animation, the pose as an animation, and then just exported the animation, right? So we'll just have to do the same over here. Okay, let's do that then. I think I'm going to export the chairs and stuff again. Yeah, I'm going to re-export this just so I don't have to dig around with the positioning. Export FPX? Nah, OBJ. Do I want to save it as one object or separate? I'm just going to do it as one, whatever. I can always just quickly fix it later if I have to. I'm going to go back to... Where is it? Vini. Oh, come on. Vini. Where's scenes? Scenes. We'll make a new folder and we'll call it Tea Party. Tea Party. Selection only. And we'll just call this table and chairs. Okay. Then we'll grab If I export this, is it actually going to export the FK positionings? I hope it does. I guess we'll find out. So I'll grab the skeleton. I'm only going to export the skeleton. I don't need to export the mesh. That's unnecessary. We'll export as an FBX. And we will go to scenes. We'll go to Tea Party. And then selected objects. Animation, yes. Tea Party pose. Which is this? This is regular Vini. So we'll just say Vini sit. Export that. Grab this one. File, export as FBX. Mini sit. I'm exporting with the wrong FBX format. I need to use the other one. Whoopsie daisies. File, export. Wait, where is it? I might have to import it again. God, God damn it. Okay. Preferences. Install from disk. I should still have it in my downloads, I'm pretty sure. What is it called? It is called Better FBX. So let's search for Better. There it is. Cool, that's imported now. Export FBX. So this is the regular. Oh my god, I did the same wrong mistake. Export Better FBX. There we go. There we go. We did it. We clicked the right button. I'm so proud of myself. Now what? Do I just export it? Is there any particular thing do I need to do? Nah, I don't know. I don't know. That's just... We'll go to scenes, Tea Party, regular Vini, sit, export. Take this one, export, FBX, mini. Let's go. Wrong one again, file, export, Better FBX, mini Vini, export. Okay, we should be able to go to, what's it called? We should be able to go to, Unity now. Ugh. How long have I been doing this for? Only an hour and a half. It's felt like so much longer. Okay. Where is the... All right, we got to fix up the OBS now. What am I doing? Transition? Unity transition. I mean, hopefully it looks fine. Um, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I think I'll have to just refine like a base sitting pose and then do an additive layer on top. Um, yeah, so I'm thinking, right, that I just put myself like, how do I say this? I'm thinking I just put myself over here in front, and we'll just basically have the camera whenever we're speaking to different people, just switch over to the people, or like be over here, or we'll switch and it'll just be like mini Vini and me, or if it's regular Vini and me. Yeah. So, oh, I didn't show that for, I didn't show that for, what is it called? Twitch. So the idea is that we'll have a table and there'll be the three of us at the table. And it'll basically be like, if we're talking to these two, the camera will be here. If we're talking to just one, it'll be like this. If we're talking to like me, well, I'll be over here, then it'll be positioned like that, or it'll be positioned like this. And yeah, that's how I hope to sort of move the camera around. So in my AI Studio sort of application, I'll be able to have this camera parameter, and I'll be able to set an animation job up, so it'll be able to switch the camera. So when I play like a audio project that contains the Vinis, you'll be able to have them play with their voices, switch the camera, and also like control different poses and stuff like that. And that's how I plan on doing it. Obviously, though, the concept and reality are two different things, so we need to just implement a very basic way of doing this first before we try to expand. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see. Hopefully I didn't have myself muted during that explanation, or else that's gonna be awkward. But I'm just going to assume I didn't, and hope that's the case. I just realized the music is disappearing because the Unity doesn't have the audio capture. Okay, we gotta add that. Okay, I think the music's back now. Okay, that confused me because I was like, the audio tracks in OBS fucking got mixed up, and I'm like, what's happening? Why is it doing that? Okay, let's go into Unity now, and let's import some shit. What do we import first? Let us import the chairs and stuff, and we'll just set it up as a new prop. So create, actually no, I'll just do warudo new mod. We'll call it try table because I can't think of a better fucking way of saying it. Try table. I might be lazy and for the first video not actually have me in the video. I'll just do a quick voiceover, but or I'll just like not have the scene properly set up to have me in it as well. But I'll probably like spend more time on it in later videos. Create mod, let's go. Where is this? Scenes, tea party. Um, where did I just put this shit? tea party. And we'll drag in this one, I think. Just drop that in. Make sure it's there and it's working. I'm going to ignore adding proper materials to it right now. I can't be fucked. We'll just leave it like it is. And we'll just go mod settings, export. Oh, I need to go to warudo to get the export photo. Work, damn you, warudo. Work. Oh, there it is. Open data photo. And this is a prop, right? So we're going to props, select photo, try table. Okay, it's fine. We'll take the prefab and we'll rename this to prop. And then just delete that shit for now. We should be able to upload it and build mod. So we'll build mod, upload these the chair and shit. And then we'll switch over to warudo and make sure that we're able to import it. So we'll probably have to make a new scene for warudo for this to work. A million years later, it finally is complete. There we go. I think it's finished now. Okay, cool. Let's go over to warudo now. Let me open this up on the screen. Do I have a warudo scene? I do, but I don't have a music capture for that one. Let me add it. Fair enough. I see you fun to nugget. I hope you have a great day, man. Till next time. Thanks for being present for the stream. Where is warudo? Oh, I just realized. Shoot. Wait. No, it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. If you want to post it, you can post it. Or if you prefer, I suppose I can post it if you'd like. But it's up to you. Transition. Expand. Move this chunk over. Like so. Oh wait, I just realized when I expand this, it's going to fuck it, isn't it? It is. God damn it. Mistakes. Mistakes. You know what? I actually don't know if Twitch is going to be getting the music or not because of the I don't set up the audio capture in the other one. Hopefully it's fine. Actually, I'll just take 2 seconds to check so I'm not hurt. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's working. It's fine. Okay, cool. My paranoia was for nothing. Um, Shoot, that distracted me. What was I doing? Why was I in warudo? I was here for a reason. Oh, to make a new scene. So we'll make a new scene and we'll call it try table. Try table. And we will go into the assets and we will add, what do we want? What do we want? Props, prop. We haven't picked a source. Let's look and see if we can find the tea party, the try table. There it is. Just realized I had myself muted again. God fucking damn it. Okay, so now we'll go into this one, switch it to humanoid. 1, 2, 3, click. Configure. Oh, that's concerning. Why is it exporting it like that? Huh. Well, hopefully it doesn't become an issue. Let's just hope it's fine. Okay. Let's take this, so what does this look like? So he does sit down, which is good. But the problem is that it's a full animation and it's not just him sitting the whole time. So we need to get rid of the standing pose then. Or something. Yeah, let's do that. We need to go back to Blender then. Where is Blender? I do not know. Oh, there it is. Click. Okay, let's select this bone here. It doesn't show it to have any other. Wait, let me go back to Unity. Was it Mini Vini that I was looking at? Do they both do that? Okay, I was looking at Mini Vini. Yeah, yeah. Okay, what about regular Vini? Is she fine? Or does she also do that weird shit? Wait. Regular Vini doesn't even have a fucking... Wait, configure? Huh? That's not good. Shoot. So Mini Vini basically changes pose, but we don't want that. We want a static one. So if I come back to Mini Vini, I grab her skeleton, and then... Well, where the fuck are the keyframes? Surely there's more. Okay, there we go. And if we delete these keyframes... What? Oh, I see. We also have this one here. Just keyframe that. Delete that. Whoa. What is this brush panel that keeps popping up? Touch off. Okay, I think that was causing it. Okay, so she seems fine. Let's try export the skeleton again. Export, FBX, mini. This is the wrong file type. Export, better FBX, mini, selected objects, animation. Okay, export it. Let's go back to here. We'll delete the mini Vini and we'll put it in. Why do I have an R in front? Oh, is that T? I don't know. I can't see. I'm blind. I'm blind, I say. Okay, now does it let me... Oh, I just realized I didn't switch the Unity one. There we go. No. There's nothing here. Why is there nothing here? Damn you. Damn you all the heck. Okay. Hmm. All right, let's go back to Blender. It's not exporting the animation. Um, let's go into pose mode. Maybe when we export it, because it's on frame 20, maybe we need to do an offset. So export as FBX. No, that's the wrong one. I need to stop doing that. Export as better FBX. And we'll come down. Where's the animation? We have an animation offset. Let's just say like 20, I guess. But it shouldn't matter, right? Because it should be constant. Let's try that again. Go back to Unity now. Move the tablet off my table. I don't use that right now. What am I doing? Let's try again. File, export, FBX. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong one. File, export, better FBX. Selected objects, use time range, mini Vini export. Gonna just quickly do it in Unity to make sure it's working. It's basically the same thing I've already done, so I don't need to switch. You get what I'm doing. I'm basically just setting the thing and seeing if the little guy appears. Which he doesn't. So, all right. How do we do this? Let's go to the animation tab and let's actually create an animation block or whatever you call it. So how do I do that? Dope sheet, action editor. We'll just call it sit and then push it down somehow. How do I push it down? Where's the Wait, how do I push it down again? I forget. Is that not how it's done anymore? There used to be just a pretty clear push down button. Push action down. There we go. So now we should have the sit and it's its own action. So hopefully when we export this now, it should work because it's no longer just trying to... Honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's just export it and see what happens. Mini... Let's go to the animation settings. Active animation. All actions. Fuck it, I'm just going to do all actions. I don't know which one I should do. Whatever. Better. Export. Let's go back to Unity now. See if that makes a difference. I'm confused. Like, I did the other guy, like, easy peasy, but for some reason, doing these characters are being a pain. humanoid. And then apply. Seriously? What am I doing wrong, dude? What am I doing wrong? It's clearly something I'm doing wrong here, but I don't know what it is. A little annoying, honestly. Okay, going back to Unity, trying to re-import it, see if it works. Probably won't, but you gotta keep trying. Gotta hope that it works eventually. No. Oh wait, one of them does work. Okay. Bro, why are there so many different animation motions? Why is the sit, the one that I made and I pushed down as action showing nothing, but these random ass... Whatever. Whatever. Just copy paste. Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't question it. If it works, it works. We don't need to look into it more than that. Let's transition back to Unity. So yeah, like the sit one shows nothing, but these random ones apparently. So I don't know what that's about, but whatever. As long as we have something we can use, we have something we can use. Can't really do more than that. All right. I gotta rename this then. We'll rename it to this is mini one, right? So mini sit. So let's try export the other character now. I won't switch because it's just going to be the same thing that I've done 100 times. I guess I'll just call it sit and then just pose mode, sit, select all the bones. Oh, maybe I didn't have the bones selected, so when I pushed it down, it didn't fucking push anything down. Oh my god, was that it? Hopefully that's it, because that actually makes sense, and that's sort of a whoopsie on my part, but we'll see. We'll fucking see. Export Unity. And this one. Alright, let's see. Does the sit have anything? Oh, we actually have to apply the animation to it first. No, it doesn't. Despair! But these ones seem to be working. Ish, sort of. The hands are not correct. Huh. That's not good. Why are the hands broken? Test. Push down. Then what do I do? Delete this one. Go back to this file, export, bit of FBX, Beanie, export. Come back to Unity, files, this one, humanoid, apply. But why are the hands so broken? Bro, I don't understand why the like the fingers are broken. I don't like that. Okay, let's go back to Blender. I guess I'll just keep exporting it until I get something that works. I don't know. Like, there has to be like an intelligent way of doing this, but I just don't know what it is. Delete this one again. Go into here. Put it in. Humanoid, apply. Have a look. Nah, it's got nothing. I don't know. Let's go back to Blender. What's the one in Unity that works? It says that the plane.33003 action.003 works. So what happens if I load that one? I see. Because it has two keyframes. So can you just not do it with a single keyframe? Do you actually require 100% there to be at least two? Okay, what if I do another go pose mode, select this shit. It's not letting me do the keyframe. Strange. Why is it not working? Can I just... I'll just copy paste it, fuck it. Export as I gotta get out of pose mode first. Go to animation. Hold up. I just realized, why are their hands up like that? That ain't right. No, what happened? Why are her hands like that? Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Okay, let's re-export it, because... yeah, something probably broke there. Bro, why is it after I exported it lifts her hands like that? It's crazy. Like, can it not do that? The fuck? No, the hands are still fucked. Bro, bro, why is it so hard? How do I just get like a non-broken hand? Okay, let's not attach any actions right now. Go into pose mode, keyframe it, over here, keyframe it. So we're not doing an action. And then, file, export, FBX, Vini, run one again, you go to better. Well, let's not do all actions, just do the active action, and that's the one that we've just keyframed, right? So hopefully it works. Export that, come back to Unity. Why are the hands like that? I just don't understand. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Someone tell me. What do I do? God damn it. So annoying. Okay, let's go back to Blender. I don't know. I'm not sure what the way of doing it is. Like, hold up. Does this have a keyframe? Can't. I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna export both the bones. No, I can't. It's dumb. I'll export the single one first, then I'll export both, and I don't know. I'll just hope it works. Bro, what am I doing wrong? I don't understand. Why are the fingers not just fucking working? Fuck it, I'll export both freaking skeletons then. No, the hands are still broken. Oh, fuck, man. This is pissing me off. What is happening? Why are the hands not just working? How is every other bone working but the hands? Like, I don't understand. What is going wrong here? Fuck, bro. Like, what do I do? I don't know. It's animated. What am I doing? YouTube. YouTube moderation. How do I fix this? I just don't know. Like the whole bones just don't seem to make sense. Like I thought maybe that the configuration in Unity would be fucked, but that's not it. Like it's correctly assigned, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I don't know why it's breaking. I don't know. Um, Let me think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to fix the bones. Like I'm not sure why the hands aren't working. Let's go back to Blender. Let's think. Let's think. We just need to think about this. Why is it not working? We have the hands. They are keyframed. But for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to work. But why? What about this? Is this keyframed? It is. What am I forgetting to do here? The fingers are keyed, and it seems to work for the bones around here, but not the hands. But it is keyframed. Or not? Wait, what if I undo that? Wait, is this not keyframed? No, it is. So why is it going... What? I mean, that's not really making a difference, is it? I don't know. Let's export. No, not FBX. Vini sit, better export. Go back to Unity. Delete the Vini. Find the file, bring it back in. Apply the humanoid thing. Hands are still broken. Like it's the wrist, right? It has to be the wrist. The wrist is pointing up like that. But why? But why though? I don't know. There has to be a solution, but I don't know what it is. I could move on, but I don't really want to. I sort of just want to figure this out. So we're pretty certain that it's the wrist, right? So what is happening here? Why is it not sort of registering this rotation? What happens if I like rotate it up like that? Let's actually like change the rotation and see how that affects it. File, export, bit of FBX, Beanie. And then we'll go back to Unity. Does that update it? Nah, it doesn't. What? So the hand is just not going through at all. Like even after flipping it up, it's still this. So I don't know what's happening here, but there is some weird fucking shit happening here. For some reason, the hand is just not working. Why is that? Okay, at least we know now that it's still fucking broken. So shit, I don't know. I was thinking there would be a silver lining there, but honestly, I don't fucking know what it would be. Oh, what if I break down over here and then re-export it? Delete this. Whoa, what's with all these amateurs? I don't remember exporting it like this. Huh. Hmm. Uh, So it's updated here now, but obviously the angle is wrong. And I'm not sure why. Because it's facing this way, right? But when you go back to the blender, it's facing the other way. It's facing this way. So there's something wrong with the roll, maybe? Let me check this IK. If I rotate this, does it... No, that doesn't have any effect, so that can't be it. So why is it not working then? Whoa, what happened there? Is there anything special about the way that this has been done here? Don't think so. For whatever reason, it's twisted, but I don't know why it's twisted. I don't understand. Why does this one work fine? Like, I don't understand why this hand isn't going through. Let's have a look at the actual skeleton for a moment. So that's 80. That's 80. So that can't be it. Because the arms are fine. But not that. It's parented correctly. But it doesn't work. Let me just export it with the thing reset it. Export FBX beanie animation. I think so. No, wrong one again. Wrong one. Export as the beta FBX. Honestly, at this point, I'm thinking maybe just try the non-beta FBX and see if that has the same issue. Because if it does, then it's something the way that I've done it here, and if it's not, then maybe I need to change a setting or something in the export settings. Don't really know. Maybe I need to use this raw export button. I don't know. I'll just keep going back and forth. I'll get it eventually. I'll figure it out. There has to be a solution. There's no way that it just is broken. I will figure it out one way or another. As long as it takes. So it's rotated like that, which is incorrect. All right, let's export it again. Export FBX, but we'll just do the regular FBX. We won't use the fucking better one. Mini sit. Yeah, let's export. Okay, delete this. File export. Let me try again. Mini. Okay. Go back to, what is it called? Unity. Drop it in. Have a look at the motions. There's a lot. Go humanoid, apply. Is that correct? That's not correct. Wait, what does it look like again? Okay, so it's a lot of force facing outwards, actually. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. I mean, this one's different, which is something. Like, it's still not right, but it's different. So, But doing it this way as well doesn't seem to fix it. It still seems to have the same error. Maybe we need to clean up the motions in this one, because right now it doesn't seem to be working that well. So we'll select this. We'll go to the animation, and maybe we can delete these actions. Unlink action. Yeah, let's start unlinking actions. Wait, does that do it in the way that I think? No, I don't think that is doing it the way that I think. All right, let's go over here, and we'll go to the data. Properties? No, not properties. We want to go to the asset browser. Current file. Really, the asset browser doesn't have the poses? I could have sworn it used to. Guess not. All right, let's look at the data API. No, not that one. Blend file. Let's have a look at these actions and let's start deleting this shit, dude, because there's too many. Just delete them all. Okay. Pretty sure that deleted the actions. So now that we've deleted the actions, let's confirm that it actually worked. And let me just double check. If I go action, okay, let's come back to layout. Turn that off. So do these guys have keyframes anymore? They don't, right? Yeah, there's no keyframes here. So you have no keyframes now because I deleted all the animation data. So what happens if I export you now when you don't have any animation data? What are you going to do? What is the situation? Go back to Unity. Import it. Do you want to delete it? Yes, I do. Dragon Vini. Humanoid, apply. Let's have a look at the actions. There's only one. The fuck? Huh. Huh, indeed. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Pose mode, go back to frame 0, make this 0, keyframe, try export it again. Nope, the hand's too fucked. But why? But why? 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 I just don't know what to do about this. Like, I could move on and just ignore it and just tweak it using warudo, but I would really like to be able to just export poses and have them actually, like, work, you know? Like, it's sort of the problem, right? Is that I could just move past this. There are ways to sort of handle it and to, like, compensate for it, but I like, it's just not the way. I need to figure out why the hand is not working. Okay, we need to I'm gonna save this file. And then I'm going to just reset the fucking rotation, because fuck it. What? Bro, why is it not letting me reset the rotation? Oh, because it's connected by IK, that's right. This one? Export that. Oh wait, was I using the better version? I'm not sure. I'm gonna try again. What the fuck? Okay. Let's undo whatever the hell that was. File, export, FEX better, Vini, export, delete Vini from OBS, I mean from that one, Unity, drag it in. Humanoid, apply, animation. Bro, what the fuck is this shit? What if yeah, so it's not, so you can't see it right now. I'll just transition over to Unity. So yeah, this is what the T-pose looks like. Like, just absolute trash. Like, that's not the way. That's not how it's supposed to look. So yeah, I don't know what's causing this. I have to figure it out. Guess we go back to Blender now. I'm just start fucking around with this export settings. I think that's what I have to start doing. Export, better FBX. Go down to the animation, raw keyframe. Maybe that's the fix. I was talking about that earlier. Maybe that'll do something. Delete this. Okay. Nah, it's still broken. Even with that. Damn it. I just don't understand. You know what? Let's grab the edit mode. Is that the difference between these two characters? When we look at the IK? When we look at your IK, how do the bones look? The hell? Edit mode. The fuck is happening over here? Huh? That's not right, is it? Well, maybe it is. Huh. I don't know. Okay, so we got the... I can't figure it out. I tried Googling why it's not working, but I can't fucking figure it out. Like, why is the bones not just working? Like, why does it even go like this? I don't understand. Why is it suddenly like this? Get rid of the keyframe. Hmm. How do we deal with this? Um... Let's just export it, see what happens. What does it look like when we do the rig thing? I mean, it's working now. Like, I don't know why it's working now. Like I don't understand what was happening. Like, like what was happening? Like, the body is in the way it's supposed to. Like, at some point, when I moved the keyframe, she went to the weird pose that this guy was doing, and then I fixed it, and now it's fixed. But like, why was that weird pose there in the first place? Like, I just don't understand what was even happening, dude. Like, I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get what was breaking it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Blender, and I have two choices. I can A, try to fuck it, I don't want to do the pose again. I'm just gonna load it, and I'm just going to see if we can fix it. So we'll select it all, do key pose. Come to 20, reset set pose. Keyframe that too. come to this pose mode. Keyframe over here. Reset, reset, keyframe. So now we have it like this. Is this after or before I deleted the actions? I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's select you. They're a different scale. I wonder if that's affecting it. Whatever. Bit of FBX. Go to Tea Party. Export as Vini. Selection only. Export. Delete this Vini. Drag it back in. Rig. Humanoid. And the hand's broken. And then what happens if we move it back up here? The legs are also broken. So it's not the only thing that's broken. Maybe the issue is that the scale on the two bones are different. That might be it. That might be it. Because the bone here is 1 point whatever, and this one is 1 point whatever. When this one, the scale is consistent. So maybe that's the thing that's fucking it. Maybe? Probably not. What is current pose right now? So that has no rotation. Am I able to bake it? Like, how can I bake the position? Let me Google that. How to bake Okay. How to bake FK from IK render. Bake action. Okay. So if I take the bone, where is it? This one, object, will go into unpose mode. Where's the bake? Was that 0 to 20 pose? Okay, seems to be baked now. See this shit? After I bake the animation? How is this the result, bro? In what world? Bruh. Okay, so if I just export this now, where am I exporting it to? Tea Party, right? So I'm using the wrong export right now. Export as better FBX. Fuck it, just export it. Unity. Bring it in. Humanoid, apply. Now there's no leg animation on it at all. But how? How is there no leg animation? There's literally, yeah, we're gonna undo the bake, because that didn't help. Can I just apply these fucking things? Apply? Apparently not. Apply. Just on 0, I guess. Clear constraints. Visual keying, I guess. Okay. Get rid of visual keying. Don't clear constraints. I don't know. I guess I'll deal with this another time. I'm sort of just stuck. I'm not sure how to deal with this in the appropriate way. Yeah, and I'm feeling lazy, so I'm gonna get off now. Hopefully tomorrow, or maybe not tomorrow. I'll probably just come back a little later. I think I just need to. I think I'm sort of in like a creative block right now, so I'll give it some time and then I'll come back. But until then, ciao ciao. Thank you to anyone that is, was, or will watch. Till next time.